Well, what's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. Today I'm here with Kicking Their Bass TV. As y'all seen, we've been doing a lot of collaborating recently. What'd you bring me?
It's a special video. It's a very special video. I told Fletcher, I said, listen, you know, I know you love tackle. Everybody loves tackle. Everybody watching loves tackle. And I got a huge order in by 6 cents and a bunch of new stuff's in there. I'm gonna let you pick out some lures, man. Whatever you want for today, you know, you can pick out.
Anything I want?
Just whatever, man.
Go at it?
Yep, go at it.
Sweet. So today we're going fishing in a crystal clear pond. And what I want to find today is some suspending bait. So I'm just gonna kind of look around in here. This jerk bait, this is gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna use that.
Look at that color, dude.
Dude, this looks fire. Oh, and it suspends. Sweet.
Oh, dude, that thing is hot, and I have not got to try that yet. That's the new swim crank that they have.
This is gonna be perfect. Oh, yes. Exactly what I need. And let's find something out of this box. Oh, dude. Is this a suspending rattle trap or lipless?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the Quake suspending, the Quake 80.
Dude.
That's like a bigger, you know, lipless style crankbait right there, and supposedly it suspends. I haven't had a chance to use that yet. So if you want to go for it, man, I'd love to actually see that thing in action. And that color's perfect for the clear water, you know, translucent,
Definitely.
a little bit of sparkle.
We're gonna use that then. So we're gonna go with these three baits. Here's what I picked out. We got the jerk bait, we got this swim crank, and we have a suspending lipless. This should be perfect for what we're doing today. And there's some big old bass. I mean, we were seeing them swim around yesterday in there. Some big ones. I'm talking like 5, 6, 7s. We even saw one that we think was probably close to 9. So we're about to hop right into it. Let's go catch some fish. We just made it to the pond, guys. And I think I'm gonna go with the jerkbait for the first lure here today. This is the 6 cents Provoke. Should be a killer bait in here. They've been crushing the jerkbait the last few days. Definitely seems to be the most productive thing. So we're gonna start with that, and then I'll probably dive into these other things as soon as we catch some fish. Let's get to it. All tied on now. Take a good look at it before I give it a toss in there. Noah's also got a jerkbait on. Same jerkbait, different color. And we are about to put a beating on these bass. There's one right there. There's one right there. He's either going for yours or he's going for mine. He just darted right at him.
Darted right at mine?
Yeah, he was just cruising across. It was a big one too. He's probably about 4 or 5. Oh, right there, right there.
He's right in front of us?
Like directly in that shiny spot right now.
Oh my God, he's coming after you. He's coming after you. You got it.
There we go. There we go. I didn't see it. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. First one of the day.
Dude, that was so
Man, that is so fun in this clear water. Oh, he jumped right in. You coming to hang out, buddy? First one of the day right here. Solid little chunk. So this dude came out and crushed that right in front of us. I mean, maybe like 15 feet away from the boat. Noah saw it clear as day. He was kind of in my glare spot, so I didn't see it. But a great start right here. This is probably the smallest one we'll catch in here all day. I mean, most of them are probably, I would say, anywhere between like 3 and 5 pounds. There's some slabs in here, but we're gonna go ahead and get this pretty girl back in and move on to the next. Here she goes. Just anywhere where there's a dark patch out here, they could be sitting right on top of it. You just can't even see them, man. They blend in so well. Oh, you just saw my jerkbait. You just saw my jerkbait. Oh my God. Dude, he's gonna hit it right here.
Oh, that's about 3.
He's gonna...
Dude, you can catch him.
Oh, one's looking at it. One's looking at mine.
Looking at yours?
He just ate it. He just ate it.
Oh,
we got it. That was a nice one too. We'll eat it again.
There's no way he's about to eat it again.
Come on, hit it. Oh, right here, right here.
Oh my God. Please eat it. Look at that.
That's a big one. That's a big one. No, he was going towards my jerkbait. He went.
The big one was going towards
Yeah, and then he threw the crawl in front of his face and he turned.
You got one coming.
Oh yeah, yeah, see him.
Or no?
Yeah, no, he's looking at it.
You're about to catch it. Oh, there's 2. Dude, you got 2 on you. That one's about to eat it. See him come from the left?
Yeah.
Yep, you got him.
Got one.
Yep.
Got him.
Look,
Try to get the other one. Throw him behind him. Throw him behind him. Get him. Get him. Oh, double up! Let's go! Oh! Let's go! No, I lost mine! Oh! I tried. Oh!
Dude, that was a...
He was trying to steal it out of Fletcher's. Fletcher had that one fish, and this fish was trying to steal it out of his mouth. I saw him come over.
And dude, he's a thick boy. I literally stopped my reeling mine so the other guy would stop so he could pick up his bait. It got off when I was trying to do that. We kind of got crisscrossed right there, but that was awesome.
That's like top 20 moments like material right there. That was unbelievable. So Fletcher saw a different fish, and I was like, dude, he's coming over to you. And I thought that was the one he was talking about, and then I realized that there was two. And right when he hit that other one, this guy tried to steal it out of the other one's mouth. I promise you, that fish is almost 3.5. What you thinking, 3.5?
I'm thinking 3.5, easy. Mine was pretty much the same size. They were very similar.
Let's get a weight. I think it's close to 3.5. I don't know if it's gonna hit it. It's a very dense fish though. Dude, that was so cool. So freaking cool. 317, so just shy of 3.25. It's kind of faded, it's hard to see. We'll get her back in the water. Needless to say, that was a freaking sweet scenario. I just wish Fletcher could have got his fish.
So we could have had that double, man.
But beautiful 3.25 right there. Let's get her back in the water.
There she goes. Let's go, man. Let's go.
That was epic, dude.
That was insane. I didn't realize he was walking with my bait for a minute there. It's like when you look, you are right. When you look at him, you just don't feel it for some reason.
All your senses are focused on your vision, dude.
No, that's kind of crazy though. I never thought of it that way.
No, dude, when you can see it, your mind just totally blocks out your feeling.
Is that really true?
I've noticed it, dude. Like, it just, that sense takes over, because when you're not using your eyes, you're so focused on feel, on touch. Oh, there's a fish out here. See that dark spot right there? It's moving.
Yeah, big one, dude.
Let me see if I can't get him interested in this.
Dude, that's a big one. Oh yeah, he's coming towards you.
He's right behind.
Oh, he's about to eat you.
Got him! Got him! Got him! I think I got him pinned in the top of the head. He's big. He's big. He's really big, guys.
Is that like a 4+?
Oh, dude, he's running. He might be 5, 6.
5.
Dude, he's a big.
That is a big fish.
It's a big fish. He might. I think he's.
Top of the head.
Dude, I got him top hook. He's pulling so hard.
Do you need help or?
Oh, I think we're good. Hold on. He's just gonna have to.
I think he's that big.
Nah, I think he's.
4, though.
I think he's probably close to 4. He's chunky, dude. He's got some meat.
Come on, bro, get him. No! Oh, God.
That's a nice one. Look at that, guys. Got him right in the top of the head. He was going after that jerkbait aggressively, just kind of sideswiped him when he missed it right there, but dang.
That is crazy, the provoke right in the top of his head. He got so aggressive on that. Good job, man, that makes up. That was like 2 minutes after that last one I caught.
There she is, a nice, good look at her. Let's go ahead and throw her on the scale. I'm saying high 3s, possibly even 4 pounds. I thought she was a little bit bigger in the water. It's just kind of hard to tell, and she was pulling so hard because I had her top hook. So let's see what she reads.
3.5.
3.5 almost. It's been like hovering right around 3.5. We're gonna go ahead and get an underwater release on her. Let's get her right back in. Here she goes. Big, beautiful slab. Later, beautiful. So that makes 3 fish on the jerkbait. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to this swim crank. This thing should be really good at targeting these fish out here. It just swims down to, I think, like 1 to 3 feet, which is perfect for this shallow little pond that is probably about 5 feet at the most, and suspends. And these fish have been crushing that stop and go right now. And we were actually gonna switch ponds, but we decided not to because the bite literally turned on. We said we're gonna try a few more little spots right here that we already fished, and we popped off a few really quickly. So we're gonna keep going at it and hopefully find us another chunk. Oh, got one.
What?
Came right out of that bush. On the swim crank. Let's go. Let's go. And here she is. Solid bass. Dude, this bass is so fat.
That's crazy.
Look how fat this fish is. Holy smokes.
I thought he was like 2 pounds, but that's
no.
like a freaking 3 pounder.
This is 3 all day. It's just so thick. One more, and there she goes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, they are crushing these baits out here today. This girl is thick. I thought she was only like maybe 2 when I first hooked up with her, but man, I mean, check out that belly. Check it out. She's thick.
Straight football.
She's thick.
So
let's get her back in. On to the next, guys. This is too much fun. Later. We just got to a new pond and I'm switching over to this lipless crank from that swim crank. And the really cool thing about this lipless particular, oh, Noah just missed one. Well, what I was saying was, while Noah got smacked right there, is this thing actually suspends. I've never fished with a suspending lipless, so I'm very interested to see how this thing does today because these fish have been really, really aggressive on suspending baits. The bite should be really good in here, and as you can tell, we're already getting bites, and we've been on this pond for, what, a minute and a half? It looks pretty cool. It feels just like a normal lipless, but...
Is it actually like...
Yeah, it suspends really well.
Oh, you have one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just got a nice pop. That was a nice pop. So no luck on that lipless crankbait, so I'm gonna go back to the jerkbait because Noah's been cranking them on it in here, so I definitely think that's gonna be my best bet of popping a few more before we finish up this video. Oh, literally that cast. Literally that cast. I don't know, I just saw it get like rocked. I never felt it, but I just could barely see a shadow come up and pop it real quick. He just barely kissed it. This is a fish right here. Fletcher the Fisherman guaranteed. Oh, oh no, I lost him. Oh, I told you Fletcher the Fisherman guaranteed on that one. Oh, dang. It was just a little dinker, but.
All right, I'm gonna do it now.
Then we can try to quickly film another video. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Big?
Oh, he hammered it. Oh, dude, I don't think it's that big of a fish, but that one is literally the smallest one all day, and that was the hardest hit I've had the entire day.
We were talking about it. Like, this small really jerkbait.
Dude, that one felt like a monster. I'm not even kidding.
He pulled back
This is a 10, easy. 10 ouncer.
Easy double digit.
Easy double. Later, buddy.
Dark right now.
Oh, came up and crushed it. Crushed that thing. That was a nice hit right there. Man.
Right after I caught mine, Fletcher just catches a topwater jerkbait.
Yeah, it was like right near the top of the water, but he just came up and hammered it from the bottom. No giant, but we're right back on him. As soon as I switch to this jerkbait, ton of action. We're going over to a big fish spot now, so hopefully we can stick one over there. That's probably like 4 or 5 times the size of this guy, maybe even bigger. Later. Oh, hammered it. Hammered it. Oh, I can't tell. He's kind of like twisted up on. I think I got him hooked a little funky. He's chunky. He's chunky. Come on in. Not a mondo, but definitely a respectable bass all day. Definitely the best one that's come out of here. Oh,
dude, that's a 3-pounder. Holy
dude,
cow.
That fish.
That's one of the fattest bass.
That bass is so fat. Well, we went over to Mondo Land and we got a little baby Mondo. This is the fattest. This fish should be like 2 pounds, and this fish is probably pushing high 3s. I mean, with just how fat he is, I mean, this is literally like the body type of a trophy bass. This guy is going to be a future hoss, just an absolute slab. But we're gonna go ahead and get the jerkbait back in there and see if we can't get one that looks just like this, but just twice the size. Unfortunately, after that fish, we ran out of luck, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash the like button for me. It really does go a long way for me and the channel, and if you aren't already, subscribe, and as always, bass is a passion. Peace!